What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to be talking about Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's Revenge. Now, this one was absolutely amazing because, first off, I'm going to say I really enjoyed it. It was a lot better, I think, than anything. Than I want to say it was better than live action because, to me, the animation felt more like the game, more like a series, and the way they did it was just absolutely amazing because it felt very. The story itself was very good. It went into Scorpion's origin of how he became Scorpion, how he lost his family, how he ended up in hell. Then he was trying to escape hell so he'd get his revenge on Sub-Zero, but then there was a plot twist of who actually killed his family. So in the entirety of the story, we meet, of course, Johnny Cage, we meet Sonya, we meet all these different crazy characters, which I found really... Johnny Cage, I mean, he was actually like the... which I found very, very interesting. He was the comic relief, like he always is. But then, of course, we see Quan Chi, like he was the actual one that killed Scorpion's family, and he just pretended to be Sub-Zero. So the action was absolutely amazing. The voice acting was great. The animation was great. In all extendity, it was. It felt like the video game, but it just felt like it was more concrete. Like it felt more like you could actually see what was going on. Better graphics in a way because. Again, Mortal Kombat has gone back and forth with the games, to the movies, to everything. And honestly, I think that this movie actually did a lot better than the live action because it makes more sense for it to be animation. And also, I think that the animation did a hell of a lot better than the movie. And the only reason, again, why I say that is because it got to where it looked like the game. It looked like the game. It felt like the game when I was watching it. It felt like, okay, am I playing Mortal Kombat or am I watching it from like a movie standpoint? Because, again, Mortal Kombat has always been where it felt more like a movie than it did an actual game. And this actually brought both the game kind of franchise to it as well as the movie style to it, because it actually felt like when they're fighting, you can actually see the bones getting broken, the body getting just destroyed by all these attacks, as well as the characters kind of the way they're fighting resembles a lot of the character. And I'm very happy that they were able to do that, first off, because I find it interesting for a movie that does a game, especially if they do a movie for an anime or a cartoon version of an anime version. I really find it interesting how they just do such a good job of it, and they're able to keep not the game, but the game, the characters, and everything brought to life in such a magnificent way that we can actually enjoy it from a view specter's point, and we can actually go, oh, okay, this is what happened. So it really does show a lot of action in this, a lot of blood and gore. Everything that makes Mortal Kombat is in this movie. So I have really nothing bad to say about it. I mean, more than likely, the way it ended, there will be a second one at some point with, of course, the humans winning the Mortal Kombat tournament. Now, we did get to see other characters in this, which does show, okay, what's going to happen at the very end of it, because, of course, Scorpion getting his revenge about who actually killed his family, and meeting all these other characters, and, of course, how they're going to go after learning about what Mortal Kombat really is. So this is pretty much like the very first Mortal Kombat movie, even though it was more pursued on for Scorpion's character, which, again, between Scorpion and Sub-Zero are the top two characters in Mortal Kombat, out of my opinion. That's what makes Mortal Kombat. But without further ado, guys, let me know what you guys thought about this movie. I was just doing a quick review on it. I liked it. It's a great action film to watch if you guys want something to watch with all this going on in the world with this virus going on. So go ahead and check it out. It is online, or you can go buy it as well. It's a good watch, good added collection. So let me know what you guys think about it. If you guys do the channel, consider about subscribing. Links down below if you guys enjoy your day, and I'll see you on the next one.